this opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And again, they're going to get him. That is 3 sacks on the opening drive. Incredible.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky. He at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening has the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Braden Mann now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. You wonder if he would have been better served just letting it go and taking a chance on the hop. Their catch inside the 5. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's taken down up past the 35. Pickens, 1st catch. And that's good for a 1st down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. They'll stick with him again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Aubry's good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubry to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. With the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They are facing a second and long. To throw is Jones. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Throwing, Jones. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Jones. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Prescott down. That's down the field for Lamb. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And as should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Jones to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On comes the punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
2nd down, Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the 1st down. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Throw again. Dak pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Prescott. Rolling to the left. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Pistol down for Prescott. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 10. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Jones. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Second and 10.
It's now second and
To throw is Dak. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 25. Wanarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
D. Winters on the stop. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. Now Jones on the bootleg. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Shotgun now for Jones. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, it's James. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
49ers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Deron Bland with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. He's inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground with James. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Up 2nd and 10.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Jones. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Niners are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Now a handoff running right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Milton to the air on 2nd down. Scrambling to his left. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. 3rd and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's a give to James heading left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Straight ahead, it's James. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Jones. Throw across his body is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones to throw. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That is caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer.
49ers 10.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
At the 38-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now screen set up for Blue. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Jones.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down by about a yard They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. And
Running here is James. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
made back at the 48-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Jones. Open man is Jennings. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I wanna wait for that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, they start from the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I'll keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle.
Halfway home. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty to get you caught up on. We begin in the Lone Star State. The Texans at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's C.J. Stroud. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. The Texans hang on. They win it 28-21. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Joe Burrow. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bengals had to fight for this one, but they get the job done. 28-24 the final. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Drake May on target to his man Stephon Diggs. 18 yards, it's a touchdown. The Pats move their mark to 7 and...
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give me the key. Wait till they give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team, give me a team.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Prescott. Drops it to Blue, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Run with 31. Here's a 2nd and 4. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Butler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott off play action. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. 2nd and 6. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back on of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
To throw now, Dart. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. 3rd and 19.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Dart. Under pressure, they got him again. Osa Odighizuwa. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 12. And a Cowboy 1st down.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He hits Blue. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The Cowboys at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing his dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Loose inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly.
That's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Dallas. 66 yards. Blue diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Dart. Flush to his right.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Dart. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Donovan Ezeraku. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Dart. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Flushed out right. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're stripped.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
In motion goes the tight end. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Now, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series to zip. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Halftime, past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Touchdown Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, 59 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And And it'll be second down. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, or maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
3rd and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is knocked away and incomplete. But I think it was a free play. Let's check the call. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Broke in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. To throw is Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now comes Wan'Dale Robinson with his New York offense. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Dart from the gun on third down. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
You can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty back to back to back. Gang back to back to back.
Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium here in New Jersey. We're in the third quarter, and it's the Giants who are in possession of the football. Here now, a 3rd and 20. From the gun, Dart. Left side, he's got Robinson. So even 2 yards there on the complete.